setting meaningful goals help someone to become more positive and more confident? I'd like to hear one or two answers. Anyone want to share their answer? If you want to share, raise your hand. If we can take the microphone, just so we can all hear, and then we'll have one more person. Okay, so I'm going to ask everyone to tune in to the answer, please.
Hi, Krishna.
Hi, Krishna.
My personal opinion on it is why people feel more confident is because it's finally something that you've chosen yourself and you're not listening to the command of other people and fulfilling their wishes. So when you become more confident and meaningful, you're growing yourself and not the vision of what people have of you. So I guess in that sense, when you're not doing that, you're fulfilling your actual soul wishes, that is whether it's subconscious or not.
Thank you very much for sharing that. We'll have one more person. One more? Anyone else?
Yeah, so being purposeful helps you to understand where you're coming from and you know where you're going. So the distractions around you is minimized, and so that helps to enhance the ability to focus on things.
So thank you for those answers. So both of these are very meaningful answers. What we find in life is that every single one of us has a gift. Every single day, life gifts each one of us with 1,440 what? Minutes. 1,440 minutes. It is a gift. It is a currency that we are able to invest in some way, shape, or form. What we do with that investment, ladies and gentlemen, what we do with that investment, not only will it literally determine our own destiny, but it will determine the destiny of the entire planet, the entire civilization. Because every one of us, we invest our time and our energy, we invest our heart actually in different activities. When we talk about discovering our purpose, both points were very well taken. It helps us to tune in to the gift that we've been given. Instead of wasting time, we actually start to utilize our time in a way that we know is, or we've considered to be important. That's the first point. Second, every time we move in the direction of a meaningful goal, every time we achieve that goal, it gives us more inspiration and more faith that we can achieve something else. So whenever we have that sense of movement and sense of accomplishment, those two together equal a greater sense of confidence. But now the question is, what are the meaningful goals? Right, this presentation is called Discover Your Purpose. What are the meaningful goals? There's a very wonderful pastime in a literature called the Mahabharata, which I'm sure all of you will be familiar with. So, the 5 Pandavas, who were all warriors, Chariots, they were being tested by their teacher. Their teacher's name was who? Who taught the Pandavas? Dronacharya. So he was testing them. So he would bring up one of the Pandavas. What he actually would ask to do was to shoot the eye of a bird. He put a model of a bird in a tree and said, I want you to shoot the eye of the bird. So he called up the first Pandava brother. And he said, what can you see? And he said, I can see the tree, I can see, and he said, stop. You're not qualified to shoot, sit down.